that the drinks are starting to flow at the bar. So if you get a drink, you're allowed to listen to my presentation, or if you listen to my presentation, you're allowed to get a drink. One of the two. So thanks for coming and hanging out with us this week. It's been a great week of presentations, and we really appreciate all the support from all of our sponsors, M, Coliseum, the guys from Aether, BOS. So it's been a fantastic group of people this week. So thank you everybody for participating. All right, who needs a bank for your company? Because you have a crypto business and nobody will open a bank account for you. Does anybody have that? Okay, everybody needs a bank account, and we know that we tried to open a bank accounts at a million different places, and nobody would open bank accounts for us. So DNA decided to open up a bank where you guys can deposit your money, you can deposit your crypto, you can send wires, you have a debit card, you can do everything you can do at your regular bank, and we can open up accounts for you all over the world, unless you live in Afghanistan. So Afghanistan, North Korea, you're out of luck, but everywhere else in the world, we can open an account for you. And we're excited about doing this. This is hot off the presses. We just announced it this last week. See? I'm in the club. So there's you should, all right, well I did this yesterday, but I'll do it again. The executive team of DNA, you guys saw this in a couple of presentations already, but you got Brock and Scott, legends of the game that we all play in here. You got myself, and so we started DNA a long time ago and redid it after took a little break for a while there while Brock was running for president of the United States, and then we decided to get back into it. And so DNA started around a year ago, and we're interested in creating all the infrastructure tools that are necessary for companies to raise money, to manage their infrastructure, to do everything they need to do as a crypto company. And we want to provide all of the infrastructure to help you guys. And so I'll just move forward. There's a little bit of a history of us. If you weren't here the other day when we were talking about that, Brock and Scott early started Mastercoin, founded Blockchain Capital. We're involved in the first 3 iterations of Blockchain Capital. Then Brock became the chairman of the Bitcoin Foundation. Brock then founded Tether, was a co-founder of Tether. And so I think some of you probably use that. And then we went on to help raise $150 million for Bancor. We were instrumental in raising $4 billion for EOS. We then went on to raise around $100 million for Hedera Hashgraph. We are involved in the TradFi business, so something that you guys may have heard of before in the regular stock market. So we have a business that aggregates data about different investors in public companies. That's a big business for us. We have a database of around 100 million retail investors. So people that are invested in different public companies. We have their name, their address, their phone number, their email address, their Facebook account, their LinkedIn account, their Twitter account. And we are going to convert those 100 million investors into crypto investors. So you guys don't know this name Sequire, but if you were an issuer of public stocks and were involved in the public markets, you would know this name. And then we own the largest network of microcap conferences. So we get once a year, we get around 300 companies together, and we have them present out to thousands of retail investors. So we used to own the largest two other conferences that we sold last year. We sold that to a company called Freedom Financial, which is a big investment bank moving into the United States from Kazakhstan. So they wanted to buy our network of conferences. So we've been putting on conferences for a really long time. We understand the space. So we have 4 different areas that we focus on inside of DNA. Investment management, I don't know if you saw Tom give his presentation. We have advisory work that we do for companies. Whenever we invest in companies, we do advisory work for those companies. And then we have events and community, this kind of stuff all over the world. I haven't been home for a month. We've been doing this all over the place. And it just keeps going on every single month all over the world. And then financial services. So financial services is what we're going to talk about today. So, there you go. So we got banking that can happen in 180 countries. So that is a big market. So, there's probably not anybody in this audience that we can't open an account for. So you do that under DNA Financial Services. It's, what we found is that there's crypto companies, the second you write that you're in the crypto business, it just automatically goes to the bottom of the file, and nobody wants to open up a bank account for you, and they just drag you out. We are excited about this. Our corresponding bank is the largest investor is Tether, and so we have the ability to mint Tether right out of the accounts. So they're very, we're very crypto friendly. So we can help anybody that's looking to do anything and provide all of the traditional services that a bank has. So we have regular banking services, card services. You can get the DNA debit card. So we'll even make it look good. So it looks like a nice black card for you. We can custodian not just cash and fiat for you. We can custodian any of your crypto. You can put your crypto into the bank. You can put your crypto into the bank. You can use it against your credit card. We have OTC services, so if you need to mint USDT, we can do that right out of your account. We have escrow services and wealth management inside the system. We have dedicated wealth managers to help you out. We'll help you understand what you need, what kind of accounts you need with us. You'll have somebody that you can call and talk to, but you'll also have 24-hour online banking, so you'll be able to get online and use the account online all over the world. So we have lots of different currencies. We use the accounts all the time to transfer money all over the world as we're doing these conferences. We're constantly needing to send money in different currencies all over the place. And then we have, on the cards themselves, we have no limit. So it's based against your assets. So if you have $1 million in there, you can spend up to $1 million on your card. There's literally, no limit on it. Whenever we come and start traveling around on these events, we used to hit a limit in a day because we had 20 people staying in hotels, and all of a sudden our debit cards had hit a limit of whatever amount it is, and they gotta call the bank, figure it out. That doesn't happen here. You're only limited by the amount of fiat that you have in the bank, or your crypto that's in there that automatically converts to fiat. Did that move? There you go. So, just some more information about the process itself, some of the security aspects, some of the countries we can do. It's a bank that can be friendly for you, and if you're having issues with banks and opening an account, talk to us. We want all crypto customers. We can open up not only accounts for your companies, but we can open accounts for the founders and the people in the company. So as you're getting paid in crypto, we are friendly with that. So we're not going to be opposed to working with companies that are natively in the crypto space. Keep going, yeah. So these are all some of the products that we have in here. If you're looking to do any investment management, a lot of this you guys are probably doing. You know, we don't buy meme coins for you in our investment management side of the business, but if you want something a little bit more stable, we can help you out. So all over the world, like I said, you know, you can open an account anywhere. So, you know, come talk to us. Love to tell you about it. We don't, you know, we don't do any lending inside the bank. So we don't take your money and lend it out to anybody. We're just purely existing off of the fees in the bank. So we're not trying to leverage it and lend it out and get caught up into something that's going to cause the bank to fail. And you know, that's for the next 3 years. That's how it's going to be inside this bank. We're not lending any money out of the accounts. We just want to create a place where our partners have a safe place to put their money, and we want a place that you know, you guys can rely on to do transactions. You know, we want it to be one side of the one spoke of the wheel that you guys can rely on to run your businesses. So that's what we're doing. If you are interested in opening an account, you can talk to myself and I can point you in the direction of the people that can help you. Kevin can help you, Neil can help you, Chase can help you. So anybody that has one of these white wristbands on can probably point you in the right direction. So thanks a lot, have a drink. There's gonna be some more amazing talks going on tonight. There's 2 more things going on, and we appreciate you guys hanging out with us too.